On everyone. So today I'm going to be reviewing the 2015 BMW 328i. So this is my personal vehicle. It's been my daily driver for 3.5 years. Actually about 3 years, because I had a 6-month stint with a Range Rover, which was unfortunately rear-ended and totaled a couple of weeks back. So this is the M-Sport package 328i with a 6-speed manual transmission. So she's a little dirty right now, but that's all right. All right. Put this thing on. All right, so go ahead and start this up here. So some stats about the car. It's got 115,000 miles. I first purchased this when it had 58,000 miles. And it's been really reliable. It's been super solid. Oops. 4-cylinder with a turbo. I believe it's making about 240 horsepower and about the same amount of torque, if I'm not mistaken. Weighs about 3,500 pounds. So not the lightest, but not the heaviest either. Yeah, it's been a solid companion over the last 3.5 years. It's a car that I plan on keeping in the stable forever, essentially. I've done a lot of modifications to this car, so the entire cooling system has been replaced, upgraded to, I'm turn the AC on here, aluminum everything. So aluminum radiator, aluminum coolant hose flanges. I've also got an upgraded aluminum intercooler. It's much larger, so it can hold more boost and bring colder air in. About a year ago, there was a problem with the, let's set off here. There's a problem with the parking brake cable. It wasn't affecting the parking brake itself, it was just rubbing up against the drive shaft whenever I'd accelerate. So it was making like a crunching noise. Real smooth. Yeah, so this car drives amazing. It's really smooth, really composed. It does the whole like sporty luxury thing really well. It's pretty sweet, actually. I do have aftermarket suspension on this, so it's got Bilstein B14 coilovers. So the suspension is more stiff, more rigid. It just takes corners better, but it is a lot stiffer, and you feel all of the bumps. So I bought this car 3.5 years ago at the beginning of 2022 for $25,000, which I will admit is a little overpriced, but this was back when COVID prices were a thing, so that was kind of a regular thing. So during my ownership, I've changed the oil every 5,000 miles. Rear differential fluid, manual transmission fluid every 30,000 miles. I've done spark plugs and coils every 45,000 miles, give or take. I've replaced all 4 brakes and rotors once. Yeah, it's been a solid whip, man. Can't complain. Also upgraded the charge pipe and the boost pipe. So both of them, it's a common failure point with these cars, since they're both made of plastic. So upgraded both of them to aluminum, and that helped with kind of keeping the car responsive, but also making it more reliable. Holy fuck, it's hard to drive with this GoPro in my fucking face. Oh man. Let me adjust my hat here a little bit. Yeah, as you can see, everything, the interior is held up pretty well. This pleather material. You know, all the touch points are still in good condition. So yeah, this thing's a tank, man. I would not hesitate to drive this across the country. Too fast here. Yeah, this thing is a beast. I feel like I look so fucking goofy with this GoPro on my face. Holy shit. Oh god. How the fuck do people do this, bro? Holy shit, this is... I mean, I can see, but the fact that this is right on my nose is really fucking uncomfortable. I mean, holy shit. Alright, maybe let me pull over. Let's fix this angle a little bit. This is crazy. There's a nice viewpoint up ahead. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ, bro. Oh yeah, there's no way I'm driving like this. Shit, bro. Alright, let's fix this. Hold on. Oh wow, alright, that is so much better. Alright. Just make sure the footage looks okay. Yeah, doesn't look that bad. All right, sweet. But yeah, like I was mentioning earlier, this car has been great to own. 4-cylinder engine, so you know you're getting that good gas mileage. It's a manual as well, so keeping things engaging, keeping things fun. So in my experience, so prior to this car, I owned a 2003 BMW Z4 2.5i with a manual transmission, Subaru BRZ. Before the BRZ, I had a Volkswagen GTI, also a manual. And before that, I had like a bunch of shitbox Hondas. So I'd say this car is like kind of like the blend of all those cars together. So you know, we're blending the Z4 and the BRZ sportiness with like just general refinement of the GTI, and this is the full package, man. I mean, as a daily driver, as a fun car, I've taken this on road trips, taken this on some canyon carbon drives. It's been terrific. You know, no complaints. In the canyons, it keeps up with other vehicles pretty well. You know, it's a canyon carver. It's not the quickest. I'll admit, this car isn't what I would say is a fast car. It's definitely quick. You know, it'll keep up, and it just tears up the corners. But for straight line speed, I mean, yeah, this isn't an M3. This isn't a 335. This is a 4-cylinder with a turbo, man. I mean, you know, this isn't gonna win you any straight line races or drag races for sure. But it's a really fun, engaging car, man. As a daily driver, I mean, shit, you can't get any better than this. It feels like, you know, it's fun, it's comfortable, it's refined, it's engaging. It does everything you need it to, and it's reliable, bro. Like, I mean, I don't understand the hate that BMW has gotten. I think people are just now starting to realize that Beamers can be reliable. I mean, shit, you got Toyota putting the B58 engine in the Toyota Supra, man. Like, that's, you know, Toyota's not gonna put a shit engine or a shit product in their cars. So I think that's a pretty good testimony to how reliable these things are. Anecdotally, I will say my fiance's family, they're pretty big into Beamers as well. So they've had a 2004 BMW 328i ZHP, so the E46 model, also with a 6-speed manual, and that's been in their family since it was new. It's 2025, that's about 22 years later. You know, because it went on sale in 2003. So 22 years later, and it's been reliable, man. It has 150,000 miles. It's been a solid companion. My fiance's uncle has an E46 wagon. Same thing, pretty reliable. Her cousin had a 2005 ZHP E46, E46 coupe with the manual, and yeah, same thing, man. These things are bulletproof. I mean, the M series engines from BMW, like the M52, M54, those are pretty reliable. I mean, you just gotta keep an eye out for the oil leaks, Vanos issues, but that's with any German car, really. So on this car, I haven't really had any major issues. I've owned it for 3.5 years. I've had it for about, I've had it for over 60,000 miles ish, and you know, it's been dead reliable, man. I mean, I've replaced the cooling system, like I mentioned earlier, just for, you know, preventative maintenance. It wasn't leaking or anything, just for my own peace of mind. So I did the water pump, thermostat, coolant reservoir, all the hoses and the coolant flanges, like the part that attaches the hose to the actual engine, and some of the cooling parts. That's all aluminum. I've replaced the serpentine belt, the drive belt, just again, peace of mind, preventative maintenance. Spark plugs and coils, I already mentioned. There was a rattling here for the parking brake cable. So it's held by a plastic clip, and so as soon as it snapped off, you know, nothing's affected, your parking brake still works, but every time you accelerate, the parking clip like rubs up against the driveline, and so it makes this fucking horrendous noise. So replace that with an aluminum piece, so never gonna have that issue again. Upgraded the charge pipe and boost pipe, because that's a part that tends to fail with these cars. The charge pipe and the boost pipe, they're both plastic, and so replaced them with aluminum components, and they've been, you know, trouble free. I think I did that within like 3 months of ownership. I already mentioned all 4 brakes. Oh, the run flat tires that came with this car from the factory, I mean, those are shit tires. They just ride super rough. They're just, yeah, really rough, really fucking uncomfortable, really noisy as well, and they weigh more. So swap those out with some Michelin Pilot Sport, the all-season version. And I just threw fix-a-flat kit in my trunk, because this car unfortunately doesn't come with a spare. Wow, look at that. Yeah, for what this car is, for what I paid for it, I feel like it was well worth the cost of admission. I mean, this thing handles gracefully. It's quiet, it's comfortable, it's reliable. Yeah, again, this isn't an M3, this isn't a 335, but it's plenty fun. You know, if you're looking for straight line speed, I mean, this ain't it, man. Go get yourself an M3, M5, some more suitable to that, but this car it's been a blast. Yeah, man, it's been engaging, been fun. So all in all, in summary, do I recommend this car? Yes, I do. Would I buy it again? Yes, I would. Maybe not for the price that I got it for. I mean, $25K is expensive for a car like this, but again, this was January 2022, man. This was like peak COVID prices. So yeah, I don't regret overpaying by just a smidge, right? Yeah, these cars on the market now, you can get them pretty cheap. I mean, for the M-Sport package, 328i, you're looking at like, you know, maybe like 10 grand or something like that, depending on the mileage, depending on location, but give or take 10 grand. I saw one earlier today that was going for 11 grand with 130,000 miles. That's a little overpriced in my opinion, but I guess that's the market that we're in today. Some of the features that this car has, so the audio system, it's okay, honestly. I mean, I'm gonna admit, like, when I first got this car, I thought the audio system was great, but then I got into a 2012 Range Rover HSC with the Harman Kardon, and I just realized, like, yeah, this car is all right. The audio system is okay, like, it does the job. Nothing more, nothing less. But yeah, I mean, I'd say it's a decent sound system for what it is. It's not the Harman Kardon system in here, it's just the base Sport line, I believe it is, or whatever comes with the M-Sport package. No heated seats on this one, unfortunately. So the original owner was from Southern California. This car was originally a SoCal car, so I don't think they needed the heated seats. Acceleration feels proper, so the turbo kicks in pretty quick, so you got that power when you need it. I will say the electronic steering, it doesn't feel as direct. Like I don't get as much feedback as I'd like. It's not the worst, honestly. I mean, it's pretty good, and the weight of the car, it feels okay. I mean, so what's funny is when you switch between the different drive modes, you put it in sport, the throttle is more responsive. I pretty much never put it in eco or comfort, but when you put this in sport, essentially the throttle is quicker, it's more responsive, and the steering just gets a little heavier, which I think is kind of funny. So if you drive in eco or comfort all the time, the steering is like comically light, like it's too fucking light. You don't get any feedback at all. Put it in sport, at least you've got some weight to it. But yeah, for electronic steering, I mean, I'd say it's pretty good in my opinion. You know, coming from a BRZ, coming from a BMW Z4. I mean, the Z4 steering was obviously fucking amazing, right? Using hydraulic steering and just the seating position of that car, you're very connected and direct to the road. This is good enough, I'd say, for what it is. But yeah, in total, man, I mean, highly recommend this car. It's been good to me. If you can, I mean, listen, like, most people, you know, they hate on these little 4-banger turbos, but this is a sweet ride, man. You know, in my opinion, this is a solid car, especially for a daily driver. I mean, what more do you need? You can definitely get in trouble in this car. But yeah, solid daily driver. All right, pull over here. Yeah, so with the M-Sport package, you get the M-Sport suspension, the M-Sport body kit. So that's the side skirts, the front bumper, the rear bumper, M-Sport exhaust, this M-Sport steering wheel, which is really nice. I mean, just this wheel alone is probably worth the M-Sport package. Get the M-Sport shifter. If you're gonna get one of these cars, yeah, you've got to go M-Sport or M Performance at least. I mean, there's no way around it, man. It just looks better, drives better. All the little trinkets that you get, I mean, it ends up being worth the price of admission. Just show you the hood. Yeah, man. 4-cylinder turbo. You see the aftermarket boost pipe and the charge pipe. Yeah, man, for what it is, real solid.